नमस्कार। आज हम क्लास 12th केमिस्ट्री में समरी ऑफ बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स पर डिस्कशन करेंगे। समरी ऑफ बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स को प्रेजेंट करने के पीछे कारण ये है कि इस यूनिट का यदि हम ब्लूप्रिंट देखें तो आप देखेंगे कि बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स जो है 7 मार्क्स का है, जिसमें से 5 मार्क्स के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं और एक क्वेश्चन है 2 मार्क्स का। तो जो 5 मार्क्स का ऑब्जेक्टिव है आप उसको तभी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं जब आपने पूरी समरी ढंग से पढ़ी हुई हो। तो प्रेजेंट यहाँ पर समरी। सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं कि रिड्यूसिंग शुगर और नॉन रिड्यूसिंग शुगर क्या है। रिड्यूसिंग शुगर यानी ग्लूकोज, फ्रुक्टोज, लैक्टोज, माल्टोज एंड नॉन रिड्यूसिंग शुगर मीन्स सुक्रोज। तो रिड्यूसिंग शुगर मीन्स sugar which react with tolerance reagent or failing solution are known as reducing sugar. And non-reducing sugar, sugar which do not react with tolerance reagent and failing solution. Next, classification of carbohydrates on the basis of hydrolysis. On the basis of hydrolysis, carbohydrates are classified into 3 categories: monosaccharide, disaccharide, and polysaccharide. Monosaccharide, glucose, fructose, ribose. Disaccharide में sucrose, sucrose also known as cane sugar. And polysaccharides, cellulose, starch, glycogen, gum, etc. These are the polysaccharides. The general formula of carbohydrates are CxH2O whole bar. ये जो पॉइंट्स आपको यहाँ पर बता रहे हैं उनको आपको रीड करना है। फिर ये कि आप यहाँ पर चार्ट देख रहे हैं जिसमें क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स को शो किया है। सुक्रोज on hydrolysis gives glucose and fructose, and starch on hydrolysis gives n number of cellulose. Glucose, it is an aldohexose and known as dextrose. The structural formula of glucose can be represented as glucose on oxidation by bromine water give gluconic acid, and glucose on oxidation by nitric acid gives saccharic acid. In glucose, 1 CH group is present and 4 secondary alkyl group present and 1 is primary alkyl group present. ये आपको पता होना चाहिए। Pyranose structure of glucose. The 6-member cyclic structure of glucose is called pyranose structure, and this is also known as Howard structure of glucose. ये अल्फा डिग्री को पायरानोज और बीटा डिग्री को पायरानोज की स्ट्रक्चर 1 मार्क्स में आपसे पूछ सकते हैं। Glucose contains CHO group, but glucose does not give to 4-DNP test, and glucose does not give shift test. ये points भी important points. Fructose. Fructose is also known as ketohexose, and it is also known as fruit sugar. Fructose contains 1 keto group and 2 primary alkyl group and 3 secondary alkyl group. ये भी आपको पूछा जा सकता है। Now glycosidic linkage. In sucrose, the glycosidic linkage is present between first carbon of alpha D glucose and second carbon of beta D fructose. ये आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव बन सकता है। Maltose, in maltose, glycosidic linkage is present between first carbon of alpha D glucose and fourth carbon of alpha D glucose. Lactose. In lactose, glycosidic linkage is present between first carbon of alpha D galactose, and fourth carbon of beta diglucose. In starch, glycosidic linkage present between first carbon of alpha diglucose and fourth carbon of alpha diglucose. And cellulose, in cellulose, glycosidic linkage present between first carbon of beta diglucose and fourth carbon of alpha diglucose. ये बहुत important information. What is glycosidic linkage? Glycosidic linkage is present between two monosaccharides. For example, in sucrose, the glycosidic linkage is present between alpha D glucose and beta D fructose. This is beta D fructose, this is alpha D. C1 यानी first carbon and C2 यानी second carbon of fructose. Sucrose is also known as invert sugar. ये भी आप सकते में पूछते हैं. Starch. It is a polymer of alpha glucose. What is amylose and amylopectin? Amylose is a water soluble and it consists 15 to 20% starch. While amylopectin is a water insoluble and it consists 80 to 85% starch. So ये important lines है. Cellulose. Cellulose is a polysaccharide. It is a straight chain polymer of beta glucose. तो ये आप underline करना. The cell wall of plant cell is made up of cellulose. Glycogen. The carbohydrates are stored in animal body in the form of glycogen. Glycogen is found in stem fungi. What is amino acid? Compounds which contain amino group means NH2 and carboxylic group means COOH group are called amino acid. The general structure of amino acid is RCH2OH NH2, while R may be H, may be CH3, may be CH3 twice. In glycine, R equal to CH3. Glycine is alpha amino acid. Now, essential and non-essential amino acids. Alpha amino acids which are not synthesized by the human body are called essential amino acids. For example, valine, leucine, phenyl, alanine. And alpha amino acids are synthesized by the human body are called non-essential amino acids. For example, glycine, alanine, and aspartic acid. Essential, non-essential amino acids information. What is peptide bond? A peptide bond is an amide linkage. अब ये amide linkage present between COOH group of alpha amino acid and NH2 group of other alpha amino acid. So one amino acid to COOH and another amino acid having NH2. ये देखिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल NH2CH2COOH प्लस NH2CH3COOH ये यहाँ से वाटर मॉलिक्यूल रिमूव हो जाएगा. तो एमिनो एसिड 1, एमिनो एसिड 2. After removing water molecule, CONH amide linkage is formed. This is known as peptide linkage. What is ZWITTER ion? In aqueous solution, carboxylic group of amino acid can lose a proton and amino group can accept a proton. Therefore, a dipolar ion is obtained. This is known as ZWITTER ion. ZWITTER ion is an amphoteric in nature. For example, NH2CH3OH और यहाँ पे R है. After exchange of proton, NH2 become NH3 plus and COH become CO minus. Therefore, ion contain both charges positive and negative. This is known as ZWITTER ion and its nature is amphoteric in nature. Polypeptide. When the more than 10 number of amino acids combine together, then polypeptide chain is formed. ये आपको याद रखना है. Proteins are polymer of alpha amino acids. What are protein? Proteins are polymer of alpha amino acids. A polypeptide with more than 100 amino acids molecule having molecular mass higher than 10,000 units is called proteins. Types of protein: fibrous protein and globular protein. Fibrous protein के example है keratin and myosin. Keratin is present in our hair and wool, and myosin is present in muscles. Globular protein example insulin and albumin. Insulin is secreted by pancreas. Insulin contains 51 amino acids. Now, structure of protein. Primary structure of protein. In primary structure of protein, N-terminal and C-terminal is formed. This is the N-terminal and this is the C-terminal. N-terminal means amino group and C-terminal means CWH group. Each polypeptide in a protein have a sequence of amino acid. The sequence of amino acid in structure of primary structure of proteins. Now, secondary structure of proteins. Secondary structure are type alpha helix structure and beta plated sheet structure. Alpha helix structure means hydrogen bonding happen, and beta plated sheet structure contain intermolecular hydrogen bonds. This is the alpha helix structure. In this structure, hydrogen bond is formed between CO group and NH group of peptide linkage. Denaturation of proteins. During the denaturation, both the tertiary and secondary structure of proteins are destroyed, while the primary structure of protein remains intact. After denaturation, protein loses its biological activity. यहाँ important point क्या है कि primary structure of protein does not change after denaturation of protein. For example, coagulation of egg and curding of milk. Enzymes. Enzymes are proteins that act as a biological catalyst. They accelerating the rate of chemical reaction. For example, pepsin, which is secreted from stomach, it breaks down proteins into peptides. The enzyme amylase or ptyalin, which is present in our saliva, convert starch into maltose sugar. In yeast, invertase and zymase enzymes are present. ये enzyme के examples okay, बहुत important हैं. Now, hormones. Hormones are chemical substances which are secreted from our endocrine glands. The categories of hormones are amine hormones, peptide hormones, protein hormones, steroid hormones. Example of amine hormone are epinephrine and norepinephrine, means adrenaline and noradrenaline. Peptide hormones, insulin, endorphin, oxytocin. Protein hormone, growth hormone, steroid hormone, estrogen, testosterone, and progesterone. Function of hormone. First is thyroxine. Thyroxine hormone is secreted by thyroid gland, and the function of thyroxine is it regulates the metabolism Now growth hormone. Growth hormone is secreted from pituitary gland, and pituitary gland is also known as master gland, and it controls the other glands, epinephrine and norepinephrine. These are secreted by adrenal gland, and they regulate the blood pressure and glycogenolysis. Insulin. Insulin is secreted by beta Langerhans isolate of beta hydroxylase in pancreas, and the function of insulin hormone is glucose metabolism. Steroid hormone, testosterone hormone, secreted from testes in male, and estrogen and progesterone are female hormone, and these are secreted from ovaries. Now, next is melatonin hormone. This is secreted by pineal gland, and it controls our central nervous system as well as it regulates our sleep and work cycle. Vitamins. Vitamins is an organic compound that is very essential for our body in small quantities. Vitamins means vital plus elements. And the vitamin is derived from vitamin given by Funk in 1912. The fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, and K, and water soluble vitamins are vitamin B complex and vitamin C. In this table, vitamins and their chemical name and deficiency disease are given. Vitamin A. The chemical name of vitamin A is retinol. And due to the deficiency, xerophthalmia and night blindness, disease occur. Vitamin B1. The chemical name of vitamin B1 is thiamine, and due to its deficiency, berries are. The chemical name of vitamin B2 is riboflavin, and due to deficiency of vitamin B2, cirrhosis and stomatitis is happening. Vitamin B3, niacin is chemical name, and pellagra disease may be happening. The chemical name of vitamin B6 is pyridoxine, and due to the deficiency of pyridoxine, anemia deficiency disease occurs. Vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin is its chemical name, and due to its deficiency, pernicious anemia disease occurs. The chemical name of vitamin C is ascorbic acid and found in citrus fruits. And due to the deficiency, scurvy disease occurs. The chemical name of vitamin D is calciferol, and it is synthesized in our skin in presence of sunlight. Due to deficiency of vitamin D, rickets disease occur in children and osteomalacia occur in adults. Chemical name of vitamin E is tocopherol, and due to the deficiency of vitamin E, muscular weakness and sterility may be occur. The chemical name of vitamin K is phyloquinone, and due to the deficiency of vitamin K, the rate of blood clotting increased. The rate of clotting of blood. Now nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid full name is, and the full name of RNA is ribonucleic acid. DNA contains deoxyribose sugar and RNA contains ribose sugar. DNA contains 4 bases: adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. And RNA here uracil in place of thymine. Adenine, guanine, uracil, and cytosine. DNA is a double-stranded helix structure, and RNA is a single-stranded helix structure. The major forms of DNA is A, B, and Z, and the RNA are 3 types: mRNA, rRNA, tRNA. mRNA means messenger RNA, rRNA means ribosomal RNA, and tRNA means transfer RNA. DNA is responsible for transfer of hereditary character to generation, and RNA responsible for protein synthesis. Next is nucleoside and nucleotide. Nucleoside contain pentose sugar and nitrogenous base, while nucleotide contain phosphoric acid group and pentose sugar and a nitrogenous base. ये भी ऑब्जेक्टिव में important points हैं. अब you must be know. Vitamin B12 means cyanocobalamin contain cobalt metal. Hemoglobin contain iron metal. Dextrose, also known as glucose. Livulose, also known as fructose. Milk sugar found in lactose. Gun cotton is cellulose nitrate. Cellophane is cellulose xanthate. And lipoprotein is a combination of lipid with protein. Thanks. तो ये कुछ समरी है बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स की. यदि आपको ये बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स की समरी आप कर लेते हैं तो इसके जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स आएंगे वो आप ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को कर पाएंगे और उसमें ऑब्जेक्टिव्स में आप अच्छा स्कोरिंग कर पाएंगे. तो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को करने के पहले आपको ये समरी जरूर करना चाहिए. थैंक यू.